Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Speedybot Zipped All Over the Place. So, for starters, oh right, we went to the Frost World, but we decided it wasn't worth the effort. Also, I'm apparently a numbnuts. Let's see if the dragon's still pissed at me. How do we talk to him? Apparently you can talk to this guy. Ah. What the? No! Alright. I give up. Alright. We'll deal with that later. Do I still have a worm in my... Did I store one? No. Let's grab a net. I must have given up all of my worms originally. Anyway. Yeah, we'll deal with that dragon later. Apparently there's something you can do to talk to him, unless, of course, it's one of those where if you've already hit him, it's no good. Okay, so I'm going to remove the dog, and we're gonna go back and catch that worm. Because apparently, despite the fact that they're horrifying, you might actually be able to, like, use them as something useful. Okay, so what can we feed him? Maybe steak. Let's equip that. Oh. And then let's murder its brethren. As their blood is worth boatloads. It looks so upset. It's like panicking. It's just like, no. My brothers, they're dying. And I somehow tacitly support this. Okay. Anyway, what we want to do is very quickly grab this. Brain is feed. He doesn't eat steak. He might eat coal? Let's try cooking the steak to begin with. See what happens there. And yeah, people were saying pizza is better than pancakes. So pizza objectively is better than pancakes, but I can probably make more pancakes than I can make pizza. Because now I get a fair amount of milk and eggs constantly. Because it's 2 wheat and 2 milk per pizza, whereas it's 1 wheat, 1 milk, and 1 eggs. Yeah, so the pancakes are more efficient, at least for me. Is he blinking? I have no idea. So yeah, in a perfect world, pizza would beat pancakes in any. I feel like I'm starting some kind of major argument here that is going to, like, actually bother people. Okay, so let's see if this sucker eats steak. It'll eat steak. It'll eat steak. Okay. So we've got Nibbles the worm. I should probably figure out exactly... I should probably figure out exactly what he does. I mean, he's increased my mining speed considerably, which is kind of nice. It doesn't increase my mining power. Now, apparently there's also caves that I should be aware of down here. That, like, have special effects. And also I should see if I can pick up those chests that we've found down here. So I'm gonna have to look for multiple of those. Oh, of course, that's where we get chests. I'm a dummy. However, one thing I'm going to do is consistently murder the worm's brethren, as dragon blood is worth a lot of money. I can open the chest. I can't seem to hit it. Hey, there we go. Okay, it just didn't work previously. So yeah, I just have to go hit collect on the chest. It was not immediately obvious, but there we go. I mean, there's obviously a lot of stuff around down here. I feel like this is actually one of those games I should probably look up a wiki to truly understand. That might actually help quite a lot. So a lot of iron. We should probably leave, because my inventory is quite full. Stamina is dropping precipitously too. We've got pie. It'll be okay. Is it just me, or does using the pie actually not... I have no idea. I was gonna say I'm not actually sure if using the pie automatically is as efficient. It might actually give you less. Interesting question. I guess I didn't need to eat all three of those pies. Okay. So we also want to just keep dumping off these resources. I do wish I didn't have to manually dump everything every time. Okay, so we want to keep looking for chests, as we have several of them just kind of floating around. And we needed one for just something. One of these quests. Not Perry. This one, the elevator. So, titanium, steel, silicon. Gotcha. We're still looking for a cave down here. There's a lot to explore. That's the one thing. Like, it might not be very quick, but I guess we can just kind of wander around for a while. Let's see, he doesn't have any more quests. He might have some more worm's blood, though, which I should just go collect frequently enough. Because, yeah, it's worth dosh. And probably other things. Hopefully we run into some more potions here. I like the idea of using potions as a reliable source of increasing my stats, I guess. Because, yeah, these are all maxed out. I guess we might as well make the shadow cape. Just get that out of the way. Still no idea exactly where that underground cave is, though. I mean, I guess we'll just keep swimming through the ground until we find something. Oh, golem. Looks like it can more or less sort of stun lock him. I wonder if there's faster attacking weapons that I can actually use. And yeah, we're just going to be getting consistent amounts of dragon blood. Just by existing now. Which is nice. Okay, so that's gonna drop pretty quick. There we go. Okay, meat, milk, wood, coal, iron ore, quartz. Pretty much everything. I'm gonna drop off the shadow cape. Dragon blood. I'm gonna drop off the chest, because they're actually pretty heavy. Who'd have thought? Alright. Grab all the resources. Ah, dang. It builds up quick. Yeah, that's why I want somebody to automatically come collect it for me. Because as it stands, it's kind of a mild inconvenience. Is it? It's already out of food. What? How? What? I'm not even sure if it's been doing anything. Unless it's that mining bonus. I should see if it's got any other immediate effects. I also wonder if the caves might be over here. No, it doesn't look like it. Because, yeah, supposedly there's a cave around here that if you find it and go into it or something, it either gives you an item or, like, resets all the resources underground. Either of which would be amazing. The idea of being able to reset resources would be nice. I mean, obviously, there's so many things here that I haven't even, you know, had the chance to gather yet. So it's not as, like, it's not as pressing to regen the resources. But, like, eventually, I don't know. I always hated that in Terraria. It's like, after a while, it's like, oh, There were enough resources for me to get everything I need. But, it certainly feels like, the game could be a little bit more sustainable, or, like, resources could regen or something. I don't know. It always just felt weird, slowly just, like, emptying out the world and, to the point where everything's just a giant, to the point where everything is just a giant, like, empty pit. Because that always bugged me just a little bit. Okay. What was that? Might have been him shooting an arrow. Probably was him shooting an arrow. Let's see. The other thing we could actually do is save up for the patrol boat. Because I could get a patrol boat if I wanted to. Faster, stronger boat can mount weapons. Because that's just a bunch of steel. That's a lot of cloth. Alright. Because this is what happens when you just stock the stuff up. Okay. Speaking of stocking things up, let's get that iron and steel going. I almost feel like I should probably look up like a wiki for this, just so I can understand some of these things. You know, like, maybe cave locations, or like a progress path. Because I feel like, what I'm supposed to go do is the Miros. But I'm not actually sure if I'm supposed to do the Miros yet, or if there's, like, some easy way of dealing with the Miros, or who knows what. And then, like, the YouTube comments have been kind of cryptic about what you can do with worms and some other things. I should probably read them a little bit more, closely. Unfortunately, I've been lately trying to stay away from YouTube comments for my own mental health. A little bit too much backseat gaming and a little bit too many people being real crabby at me. So generally what I'll do is I'll only read the comments for series that I'm like 100% positive on, because generally, like, if I'm grumpy at a game, it usually comes with the, we're already over carrying capacity, hot damn. If I'm grumpy at a game, it usually comes with a bunch of snide comments telling me about how wrong I am about everything involved. Man, the food stuff is heavy. Oh, yeah, each egg is a pound. Holy crap, those are big eggs. Yeah, go figure, my stamina really starts to tank the moment I retrieve anything from the farm. Stuff is not light. Alright, yeah, let's do a little bit of research and I'll keep digging. I mean, honestly, digging doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. But we can dig longer. I do hope we get to upgrade some of these things in the future, like a super smelter with a higher capacity and speed, maybe? Or even, like, coal efficiency, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna keep saying that, because I want to upgrade this area. It'd be a shame if we just, like, effectively left this place static now that we've gone to the rest of the world, but, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so pretty much every tip that I received actually was kind of useful in a very specific manner. Everybody wants me to feed the worm, so we're gonna feed the worm. That sounds dodgy. Let me call that steak. All those pancakes. Okay, we might have to figure out what to use milk and eggs on, because holy crap, that's starting to stack up now that I have the extra chickens and stuff. I'm gonna use milk and eggs on that doesn't require, I guess omelets. We could switch over to a stupid amount of omelets if I wanted to. Yeah, actually, that looks like that'll be real decent healing, too. Alright, we'll work on that. Anyway, so while that cooks up, let's do some other things. So, yeah, so almost every bit of information was mainly just how to actually, oh. My pickaxe will break soon. I should fix that. Let's kill this guy quick. I wonder if it's better to fix it, or, if it's better to fix the thing, or remake it. I have no idea. Okay, just gotta squeeze through. Perfect. Alright. Might as well refuel. Collect everything that's complete. Feed this guy. Only takes 8 steaks to feed him up? I was kind of grumping about this yesterday with the, drop off the pancakes. I was grumping about this yesterday with the dog. They burn food so quick. It almost doesn't seem like it's worth it to feed them. Very obviously, there is actually a reason to feed them. That's not, like, immediately clear. Probably better to just remake that. Now we've got a workbench. But this workbench is not what I'm looking for. Isn't there? There's a steel workbench. Let's pick it up. It's heavy. But we should probably make it. Oh, we could have also made a coin purse a long time ago. That's an interesting note that I never actually bothered with. And I can make a... I might be able to make a portable furnace. Yeah, weight 5. And we can make chests, actually. Okay. Yeah, I gotta look at some of these crafting lists. Now, there's stuff like mining carts and rails and stuff, but hasn't been immediately helpful here. Yeah, campfires cook steak. Anvil. Whatnot. Hey, we leveled up. Okay, we need money right now. So I'm just gonna keep pumping it into bartering. What is so heavy? Oh, 52 iron bars, go figure. So, what I'm probably going to do... Collect everything that's complete. Grab all the food. Of which we have many. Make a stupid amount of cheese, so that we can make a stupid amount of omelets over the next while. Because, like, I could do cheeseburgers and stuff, but I wanna save that wheat for pancakes. Pancakes and pie. Hopefully we get some more cooking recipes as we go along. Okay. I should hold on to the steak. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, so we have a steel workbench. What I want to do, because I'm fairly certain, let's just collect the fence. There's absolutely a use for it, but I don't care that much. Okay, oh, we can just craft with this while we're here. So it looks like the answer is it's the exact same stuff as the, we just have portable versions of whatever. Okay. So I want to make an anvil and I want to make a furnace. Another anvil and a furnace. Okay. So we want to make, let's do like half. Actually, looks like we might be out of coal. Yeah, we're running out of coal. Okay, that's an interesting conjugal. I didn't think I'd be running out of coal. Yeah, we barely have any money already. How's my weight carrying capacity? So, we can go get coal in the other world. I can keep digging around here. I mean, it's not that it's an impossible to find resource. It's just a resource I was not expecting I'd run out of so quickly. But I guess I have been cooking a lot, so it shouldn't surprise anybody that much. Just grab resources. Nope, still growing. Wow. Time consuming. Okay, so yeah, let's just look for some coal. It'd be nice if you could turn wood into coal in this game, as we have quite a lot of... We have quite a lot of it. Because yeah, I guess everything needs coal. So here's I think what I'm going to do in the meantime. I'm going to ignore a lot of these resources, just because, like, iron and copper and gold and stuff, like, it's nice, but it's not going to make a massive difference here. I'm just going to go back and forth. Wait. Doesn't look like there's anything here. I just want to go back and forth and see if there's any caves. or interesting things that I haven't found down here. Because this will be much easier if I kind of explore the entire world. Obviously, I'm going to be burning myself digging through the molten rock, but like, whatever. I got plenty of healing items. Okay. And let's dig our way out of here. We are over carrying capacity, and I should book it. We're running out of stamina. We got pies. I do have a cheeseburger. Let's start with the cheeseburger and go from there. There's not much left. Probably it should be just fighting him, but that's okay. We're way within weight specifications. Get my stamina back. Okay, dump everything off. I should probably dump off all the steak. Let's see if my, oh yeah, my worm needs feeding immediately. Dude is hungry. I'll just feed him when I get back, every single time. Okay, so now we should have enough for that furnace. Hopefully we have enough for that furnace. Because, yeah, what I want to be able to do is, chuck this stuff on my boat. Because if I can have that on my boat, we don't have to worry as much. And yes, we do have a number of things sitting around here on the boat. But they're things that I don't necessarily want to mess with too much. You know, the spare omelets, the spare pie. The cheese we can take, apples, berries. I'm going to hold on to the toothfish because we still got to go for that cat. But look up exactly how you're supposed to catch the cat. Yeah, the other thing we should probably try and figure out is exactly whether or not... Oh shoot, what is it? Well, how to catch the cat. Whether or not... Nope, brains left me. Well, that's fine. Oh, right, whether or not diamonds are used for anything. We also have the Rusty Axe quest, but we haven't found the, whatever the magical ingredient required to fix the axe. So... Wants to build an elevator to haul ore. We should probably take care of that sooner than later. We've still got the Miros. Shall we? How much steel am I carrying around here? 7. Well, let's go make a bit more. We have some steel that we can smelt. 2. I can smelt 2. She'll be bringing some back over time. But that's still tough. Oh, we needed 10. Okay, so that's a bit more of a tall order. Let's see. Oh, another chest. I should have been collecting these since the very beginning. But I didn't even know. And admittedly, I'm not entirely sure if I care too much about the chest apart from as a building ingredient. Because we don't have an immediate use for them. Oh. Yeah, we don't have an immediate use for the chest because we don't need to store anything anywhere. Once we get to some of the uninhabited islands, I guess. But initially, at least, it's not important. Not a whole lot of coal. Maybe we do need that ability to refresh the resources here. I mean, ultimately, it's probably just in my best interest to get out of here. Ow. It's probably in my best interest to, you know, go back to the next island and do some things there. I just was hoping there was going to be a little bit more than this. Well, we can always sell the spare dragon's blood. We can work on that patrol boat. Still not enough coal, though. Holds me back a bit. Okay, drop off the dragon blood. Let's grab the chests. I'm just gonna put them preemptively on the boat. Same thing with the fence. I thought I had a lot more diamonds than that. Maybe I've sold them all, or maybe I was silly and put them somewhere. I have no idea. Well, let's store that. Store the steel bars. Store the fences. Oh, which are kind of heavy. Yeah, my thoughts are if we can store many of these supplies on the boat, no matter where we end up, we'll be able to deal with them. Okay, still relatively no coal. We need to find that. We need to find that cave ASAP. ASAP? I always say it ASAP. But then again, I went to a college that, like, used acronyms for literally everything. I mean, the college... I mean, I guess most colleges actually go by acronyms. MIT. Harvard isn't an acronym. But, huh. That's an interesting thing. You know, what is the exact reasoning for why, you know, I say ASAP instead of ASAP? Because I know people that will say ASAP. And I don't know which one's, like, necessarily valid. I mean, both are. It's an acronym. It's like how it's actually... Well, I mean, I guess you say, like, JPEG instead of JPEG. Or, hate this. GIF instead of, well, GIF. But also, instead of GIF. I knew somebody, my web design teacher in high school. He said GIF and JPEGs, but he was also I'm gonna call him like a crazy old bat, but he was weirdly out of touch with technology. There's a lot of diamonds down here. I guess it's a good thing I decided to come all the way down. Still don't know what happened to all of my diamonds. I must have left them on the other island. That's the only explanation I can think of. I'm betting diamonds are heavy. I just want to know if diamonds are... Oh. We found it. I'll go take a look at that in a second. Or, well, we found something. Needle in a haystack. I was hoping it would be like an opening. But, we did end up eating some pie. I was hoping I could avoid that. Oh, a little bit of dragon blood, too. Well, we might also want to get rid of the fishing rod. Yeah, let's store the fishing rod for now. I'm not using it. But yeah, there's a cave up ahead. Up ahead? All the way down below. I want to go see... We just saved. Let's go see what's inside of it. If it resets the entire world, I'm, like, down. The only thing I would consider as an alternative is... Okay, well, we've got firebirds here that seem to despise my existence. I might want to consider coming back with my recurve bow. It'd be a lot faster. Be a lot faster. Oh my god, there's so many of them. At least we've hit the end. Ah! Fire boar. Instead of using the meat. We do have a lot of meat, but I'm gonna use a cheeseburger here. How's my sword holding out? Not great. Okay. So I can kind of beat the pigs at their own game. And by beat them at their own game, I mean I can fight them. Well, we've got cheeseburgers aplenty. I should probably go grab some omelets if I'm going to be doing extreme pugilism down here. I might want to invest in some accuracy. Because that would help a lot. So this might not be the cave I'm looking for. It's a cave. And we got phoenixes. But I don't think this is actually what I want to do yet. Apart from being cool. Or interesting, I don't know. Dude hurts. We've got a couple more cheeseburgers, and then we'll have to rely on all the meat and stuff we got. Maybe I should carry a... Okay. Couple more cheeseburgers, but we're at the chest. Whatever the chest has. Last cheeseburger. But we should be fine. Diamond, fire gem, and a kitchen blueprint. Okay. So this is important. Just hope I don't get smoked on the way out of here. Because I'm on fire, but I'm fine. Okay. Worm is hungry. Yes, you are. Did I accidentally, like, turn on some extra music somewhere? Or is this just the music of the game? No? Sounds like that's just the music of the game. Wild. Okay, so we got a lot of fire tusks from that. Let's see. We have some food hanging out in here, yeah? Tons of steak. I guess let's just grab all the steak. We're never going to use all of that. But we got a kitchen blueprint. So I don't have to spend stupid amounts of money on things. After all, that's actually a massive... Like, that's extremely encouraging. Still no coal, though. Which we kind of need. Oh, I can use wood for these things. I should probably start doing that. And we can always eat a lot of this stuff. Okay, so we didn't find what we wanted, but we found some other stuff. Let's grab a stack of omelets next. I thought maybe I don't have... Maybe I didn't make any omelets. Or maybe they're still in the kitchen. So we're effectively waiting for all this cheese to bake. Bake? Cook? Whatever. Gonna be pricey. But it's fine. Okay, so we want to make 53 omelets. Well, I'm never going to run out of HP again. That's a good sign. And then we have... Okay, so we have some of this. Well, I got some money. What does he sell coal for? 20. I'm just gonna buy the coal. I can sell the diamonds. I can sell half my food, honestly. And that'll be worth it in the long run. Okay, so next order of business, let's fix up my steel sword. My other stuff is mostly doing fine. So yeah, there's more caves down here that we're gonna have to go looking for. Oh, that's gonna be time consuming, but it's okay. It's okay. Alright, let's save.